Okay, who's first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have dated someone who had already dated one of their good friends? We have an answer. 19%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
I hear you.
What do you think? Higher or lower? People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 36%! Remember, recycling is good for the planet. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up. Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people right now have a plastic bag stuffed with other plastic bags somewhere at home? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Hurry up. Half and half. And the correct answer is 86%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people prefer to experience karaoke merely as audience members rather than as singers? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Running out of time. People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 58%! I mean, unless Summer Lovin' comes on. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But there's trivia, and games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. First question. Finish the lyrics from the theme song to America's Funniest Home Videos. We've got laughs from coast to coast. Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which candy pairs best with popcorn? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, later, I do not want this. Please take it back. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. Even freedom of speech is like, this should have been banned. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Even death doesn't get you out of trivia murder party. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Yikes. Maybe we shouldn't have checked in with the audience after all. Do better, audience. Let's try another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Oh god, I need a haircut. But unfortunately my regular barber is no longer with us. He moved to Tacoma. Ah, crap. Now you know that we're not in Tacoma. Anyway, while you look at this photo, I'm gonna cut my own hair as punishment. Okay, this isn't half bad. I was going for a Crispin Glover, but I think I gave myself a Hayden Panettiere. Okay, you saw the photo of the two men, but tell me this. How many cut-off heads were actually in the photo? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Unless you're doing a Princess Bride gag, let's get to the poisoning already! Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BTH good to the last drop. If you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is gonna hurt. Your poison cup runneth over. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. I've got more questions for you. About how big is Mars? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's play a game. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. You're mathing so hard right now. Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. It'll all be over soon. I know, math is evil, even for me. How about this? In 2005, Angela Merkel was elected Germany's first female what? Time's running out. Who picked this one? You're in for a treat. Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, dingalings. Time for the consequences. Oh, great. Everyone practice restraint, so you all get to live. Next question. How many faces does a dodecahedron have? Time's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices. But remember, cheaters never win. Indecision isn't technically a deadly sin, but not real paranoid move to defend yourself even though no one attacked you. Your cowardice must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. South American countries. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Hercules' labors. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? Mortal Kombat characters. I have to write some harder questions. The darkness approaches. Chewing gum brands. Left-handed NBA players. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Countries that border China. What a crazy game, am I right? Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. Or at least that's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. I scoff every time I hear somebody order a large drink at Starbucks. I mean, are they not cultured? What do you call the 8 fluid ounce cup size that's just below a tall at Starbucks? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. 80s fashion. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, the votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. If only your crappy drawing died with you. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Alright, next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with the picture question. I'm trying to access the dark web, but I'm having the hardest time. I've tried everything. www.darkweb.com, darkweb.org, and even darkweb.gov. But nothing. All I ever get is this picture from my desktop. Enough of that. Oh, I guess I was searching my desktop instead of searching the internet. I do that all the time. It's so hard to know if you're actually on the internet or not. They make it look so much easier in the movies. Talk about an evil guy fail. Huh. Anyway, in this picture, what animal is on the ground? Usually the bias to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Here's another one. What is the capital of Iran? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You'd better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. A tie? That's not good for anybody. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try this again. I bet right now you're like, have mercy. Speaking of which, what was Uncle Jesse's last name on Full House? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Just like in real life, if you're not perfect, you die.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. 4 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know?
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Here's the first question. Do you know the way to San Jose? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of extremities. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Aim for the tendon. Come on, it's not gonna fall off. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Ooh, look, here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Let's try another one. This was my favorite book as a kid. What was the title of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto? prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's your lucky number? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Go ahead, pick your least favorite. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. Here's how the standings are, standing. Alright, next question. To be honest, I don't know much about chemicals. I know hydrochloric acid is an owie, while fuming ammonia is a stinky. But can you tell me? Which of these is not a polymer? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. If you don't hit send, this was the pattern. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. Here's another one. I've started homebrewing my own beer lately. It's hard though. I just can't get this homemade Zima to taste right. To what kingdom does yeast belong? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Time's a-wasting. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I like saying the word chalice. Makes me feel like someone who wears silk underwear. Ooh. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. Poison is a rough way to go. How about this? How long should you boil a 1-pound lobster? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. What a wonderfully mean-spirited choice. Roll lower than me or you die. Yes! Oh, it feels so good! Alright, next question. Ah, crap! I forgot which one of these water bottles placed in front of me is laced with cyanide. Ugh! I keep doing this! And of course, I'm really thirsty now. How can I tell which bottle has cyanide in it? Hurry now! And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Yes! Nothing spells certain doom like the loser wheel! Less stalling and more spinning. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. You know, the wheel was humanity's greatest invention. Just saying. Oh look! Only one player left. Perfect. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Let's see the right answers! You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Beware of the darkness. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. That was too easy. another one. U.S. Vice Presidents. Decisions. Venomous snakes. This is so close! A real photo finish! Magic 8-ball messages. Sriracha ingredients. So exciting! Wu-Tang Clan members. Back for more? Well, I've got plenty. Okay, first question. I've noticed that most evil guys in books are doctors. You don't hear too many villains with just a master's degree. What's up with that, writers? What's on the island of Dr. Moreau? Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun-time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for... Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules, let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. In what city can you visit the Sagrada Familia? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Ah! Commence cutting. You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Let's try another one. Get your EpiPens ready. Which of the following candy bars does not contain peanuts? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Now, no pressure, but you will die if you screw this up. Adventure. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Hurry up! It's not like your life depends on it or anything. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. I'm still thinking about how bad your drawing was. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Next question. Better put on your sunscreen for this next one. God, this was dumb. It was a question. They're not actually in the tropics, you stupid idiot. Trinidad and Tobago lie off the coast of what other nation? Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Only time for a few more problems. Here it comes. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Let's try another one. Who's the youngest sister in Little Women? Who said this? Come with me. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team-building exercise. Talk it out. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Nobody took the money? Aw, that's no fun. Everybody gets to live. I've got more questions for you. If I cut out your eye, and a jury later rules that you can cut out my eye, what Babylonian king's code are they following? Time's running out. Who picked this? You're in for a treat. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. You know what happens to people in second place, right? And no, I don't mean a nice ribbon. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Let's try this again. Which Monty Python film came out first? Who said? This one. Prepare for your punishment. What a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Wow, I did not expect perfection. I guess let's see how everyone else did, just for the heck of it. Psh, whatever. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. How about this? In the Jungle Book, which animal is Aquila? Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Fight. Fight for your precious little lives. This is going to look so good on my murder wall. Nice block. You took your shot, and you lost. You must be punished. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. I've got more questions for you. In Pretty Woman, what does Richard Gere's character do for a living for him to be able to afford such expensive prostitutes? And the correct answer is... this. Come with me. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Alright, next question. Which food is not in the onion family? Time's Starting out. Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 5. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. You're really making it harder on me to kill people. Roll higher than me or... Somehow you didn't screw this up. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get him next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Oh, poop. I just kicked over a can of chloroform. Alright, we've got a short amount of time before the fumes overtake us. We no longer have the luxury of a slim chance of survival. Only one of you is surviving this one. That's why you're all gonna take turns spinning the loser wheel! Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Go ahead and spin it! Spin, spin, spin. You'll die as you lived, a slave to random chance. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone! Now come with me. I've saved the best for last. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Girl Scout cookies. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Films released in 3D. Anytime today, kiddo. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Ivy League schools. Hurry up. Simple machines. Decisions. Now can you play with me forever? Candy bars with nougat. That just wasn't challenging enough. on the paleo diet. Who will win? It all rides on this. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Look who's back. Back again. You are back. Tell a friend. Let's do it. Okay, first question. What was the name of the family from Seventh Heaven? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. Most of it's real. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Get to grabbing. Pick a number and be done with it. Let's see how much money everybody snatched. Uh-oh! The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Is the social commentary a little too on the nose? Just don't compare me to Banksy, please. Ugh, that guy. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Alright, next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Folks go crazy over Snapchat filters, so I figured I'd try to get in the market. This is a filter that I think everybody and their mother will be using soon. So if anyone has any connections to, like, the Kardashians, please hook a captor up. I haven't decided on a name for the filter yet. Maybe Creeps? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know, this whole thing is so much cooler than a dog filter. Say, what's the result of the tic-tac-toe game in the picture? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Being a loser isn't all bad. Losers get to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it! Less stalling and more spinning. Oh, I just love it when she spins! And the loser wheel does what the loser wheel was meant to do. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. A filet mignon and a strip steak are part of what bigger steak? Time's running out. Who picked this? You're in for a treat. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What's your dream job? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh hell no! The votes are in. Maybe your writing will be better appreciated after you're dead, which looks like it's going to be really, really soon. Here's another one. I'm thinking about mixing it up and torturing you with music. Which of these songs is the longest? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I keep thinking I should get a set of matching chalices, but each of these tells a unique story, you know? The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Here it comes! It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Chemical elements. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Boy Scout ranks. I get it, you did well. Here's another one. monkeys. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? Animals that lay eggs. Wow, I'm impressed. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Almost free. I believe in you. Nations north of the equator. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Heavyweight boxing champs. Time is almost up. This is so exciting! Decisions.